Alright guys, I'm going to be playing Kulebra and the Souls of Limbo. Hope you guys enjoyed this stream. Let's do this. I've played a little bit of it. It's pretty good. But we'll start from the beginning. In death, a new life begins. So is this where you've been taking us? Do you think you've not deserved of rest? Then wake up. What should I do? Wouldn't work against her. Need something to cut with. Get rid of them. Got a pair of scissors. You put them in your inventory. You can open your inventory with X button, press open inventory. Am I forgetting something? Wait, huh? I think I'm fine. Look, thanks for the help. Next time, try giving me a little heads up, okay? It looks like I can still stand, but so there's no need to worry. Phew, thanks for the help. I've been stuck in there for a while. I'm Kier. I'm just an old lady. Pleased to meet you. And you are? Kulebra? Yeah, what brings you here? Oh, you don't remember? Not to worry. That's fairly common around these parts. I'm sure your memory will come back when you need it. Oh, you're wondering how I ended up here? Well, you seem quite new around these parts, so to keep it simple. Let's say I was trying to keep someone, but didn't quite go as planned. This is not very much like me, but am I losing my touch? But thanks to you, I'm finally free from these very pointy vines. Next, we need to get this rock out of the way. The way out of the chasm is through this ancient tunnel. This rock is no longer held in place by vines, so you should be able to push it aside. I would do it myself, but my poor old bones aren't so strong anymore. I'll have to stand over out of your way. I'm sure you can handle this. Oh, and before I forget, I want to give you this. Got a notebook. Please take it to token of my appreciation. The notebook will help you keep track of important information that you learn from others. Why don't you take a look at it? There should already be an entry about me in there. Yeah, you helped. Okay. Very pretty, don't you think? I'm sure to check it. Be sure to check it if you ever get lost or need a review of important detail. It'll prove very useful around these parts. Now get back to the issues at hand. I need you to get that boulder out of the way. I'm sure you're strong enough to push it aside. Go get him, champ. What's up, Drac? How'd you enjoy Split Fiction? Great job. I know you can do it. You can go in once you're ready. I'll follow. By the way, you should know that you can skip text by holding A. But you wouldn't skip my text, right? This is called Kulebra, the Souls of Limbo. I don't know much about it. I know somewhat of it. It's like time traveling, and you can influence time and stuff like that. And you have this notebook with details, and your character lost its memory. So you have a notebook to kind of like Majora's Mask. You know how you have that notebook and you can keep track of all the important stuff you had in your previous journeys? Kind of like that. But every time you go back in time, the characters won't remember you, but you'll remember the conversations you had with everybody. Something like that. I know it's dark in here, but there's no need to worry. It doesn't matter how dark it seems, but there'll be a light along the way. That's how things tend to get in here, Limbo. Oh, you could say that somewhat. Not like exactly like Majora's Mask, though. You see, souls with unfinished business arrive here and land right at the core of their biggest regrets. Their regrets become a maze from which they can escape, a spiral which many dark turns. There's always an exit for those who are ready to move on. No soul is exempt from this rule. And that excludes you, Kulebra. Something holds you to this place. The going back in time thing? You'll see. You'll see it coming up soon. Although it's rare in this place, but I see real hope in your eyes. I believe that your soul will bring light to this place. But unfortunately, it's up to you to find out how. It looks like we're almost at the exit. I suspect you'll need to help others to help yourself here in Limbo. Call it a hunch. Be safe, Kulebra. I'll be around. Chapter 1. A blessing within a curse. Something little is a chance to make up for one's mistake and invaluable in hands of the right soul. The hell? What's up, Speed? Ha! Good morning, sir. My name is Kuro. I'm from the local delivery service, brought to you by the Wing Union. I seen the thumbnail and that was my reaction. Heh. And I have a package for you. Right here. This is the part of the game that's, you'll see. You got a pocket watch. Wait, you're Kulebra? Right. I was enjoying the split faction game. It was good. Heck yeah. Shiny, short, dead, fits the description. Anyways, that pocket watch also comes with a message for you. Ahem. Dear Kulebra, use this watch to keep track of time. Look at the bottom of the screen to know it's day, evening, or night. Time is precious here. Use it wisely. I suggest you head to the city plaza. You might find something useful there. Best of luck. Signed, the old lady you just met. Oh, that's the end. And that's the end of the message. Apologize if I'm being rude, sir, but you seem pretty lost. You're in Dead Valley, a place famous for dry land, cold nights, and dangerous falling. Fox! Furry almighty! Close call. My reaction to the thumbnail was like, what the fresh heck is this? You know what they say, a boulder doesn't strike twice in the same place. Back to what I was saying. The city plaza that the old lady mentioned is nearby. If you keep moving forward, you'll get there eventually. You'll also get a new view of the town from here. I'll keep back to watch the sunset afterward. You know, I still don't feel safe here. I've heard a lot of I got a lot of mail deliverers, so a feather of the wing at your service. Have a good day, sir. Now, tutorials. Wet paint. Got 3 pearls. Yeah, I was playing a little bit of this last night. Seemed pretty interesting to play because I like the whole time idea on it. Are you a skeletal snake or something? I guess. That's what it looks like to me. Hello there. Welcome to Rosa's Flower Shop. My name's Flora. And the lady over there is Rosa. She's the store owner. Hi, it's nice to meet you. My daughter behind the counter there will help you with anything you need. Come and have a look at the plants we're selling. And feel free to ask me any questions you might have. Hello dear, there's something you wanted to talk about. But the flower shop is named after me since I'm the owner, heh. And I'm the manager, although I spend most of the day sat in this chair, hee. My daughter Flora is way better at gardening though. She's definitely the one in charge these days. Yeah, I get it all from the... As I was saying, she's the best gardener around here. If you have any questions about our flowers, feel free to ask her. Is there anything else you want to talk about? Are you curious about the flower I have here? It's the Estrella flower. Raising the beauty properly requires a lot of effort and dedication. Every day it takes all my time and attention to take care of it. I wouldn't recommend it for amateur gardeners. Estrella would be too difficult for everyone just getting started. Don't worry, there are other flowers that would be a better fit for you. Anything else you want to talk about? What's for sale? Also, this game gives me kind of Paper Mario vibes too. I don't know. Remember, it's a succulent flower, so you won't need to water it for a long time. And with that... We're one step closer to our goal. Only 2 more flowers to go. Did you hear that, Mom? Oh, good. Good to hear, honey. Yes, we're one step closer. And you probably don't know, but we're running a liquidation sale. Once we sell our stock, we'll be moving out. It would be sad to leave a place with so many memories, but we're moving towards a brighter future. We appreciate the support of all our clients, old and new. Thank you, sir, and good luck. Is there anything else you wanted to check out? Hi again, Kulebra. I'm just cleaning up the bench now that it's done drying. You can sit here if you want. Although I should warn you, time seems to fly by when you're on this bench. Don't want to waste time slacking when you should be doing something important. Speaking of which, I have to be moving and keep making deliveries. Sorry, I can't stay to chat. But if you need help or just want to chat, I'll be at the cliff in the evening. A feather the union is at your service. Goodbye! I got a pearl. You rolling like Sonic. No response. Alright, now this is where the bench comes into play. You can manipulate the times in this game. All I gotta do is go here. I can change it to evening. Watch. But when you set it to redstone to tomorrow, everything resets. Like you're going back in time, you know? Hey, good to see you again. Is there something I can do for you? We need to get the gate open to leave Dead Valley? My apologies, but we can't help but opening the gate at the moment. Ask me tomorrow, maybe I'll find some way to get through that door. But in the meantime, please try to find another way. Back to the future would be never. Is there something else you want to talk about? Not much. I was just thinking. I wanted to get that dual live flower we hit the garden to put up for sale. Unfortunately, I can't seem to find a key to open the garden gate. If I had found it earlier, I would have taken care of this during the day. Sure, the key is somewhere inside the shop. I never leave it outside. It's no big deal. If I happen to find it tonight, I can always do this tomorrow. Anyways, is there something else you want to talk about? Okay, I'll be around here a while longer. Welcome to Dead Valley. Make the most out of your visit. Dead Valley is not as barren as its name implies, but there are a lot of interesting sights to see. Find the perfect gift at Rosa Flower Shop or visit the local wonder, the Talking Bull. And witness the mysterious but totally safe rockfalls of the unknown origins. Plus, hurts proves fatal upon those parts of the rock. Cover your head and scratch. You're not ready to enjoy the Dead Valley experience. Good luck. Read anything else? Pearls and you? What are they? Pearls are the region of official currency. Don't forget to always carry a few with you. The music is peaceful. I'm getting Animal Crossing vibes with this game. I would say the peaceful part of it. Yeah. These precious rocks from space often land in tight spaces, even inside containers. Pearls are famously shiny. Pearl hunters should investigate any brief gleams they see. Read anything else? Wing Union is here to serve both the living and the dead. Need help on your journey to the afterlife? Let us give you a hand. Now pay rent, and next month we're hiring. Hey, Kulebra. I'm surprised you haven't left the valley yet. The gate is further down the road. Is there something you want to talk about? Oh, you said the gate is locked. And well, that's not good. You won't be able to get anywhere until it's taken care of. Let me think. Have you tried asking the local flower shop? They may know a thing or two. Wait, you already did? Okay, well, I got a crazy idea. Have you seen the boulder near the gate? The one with the weird face? Probably read about it by now. The local tourist attraction, the Talking Boulder. If the rumors are true, then it might know something about getting that gate open. Problem is that I don't know how to talk to it, or even if it really talks. I have to admit that I am passionate about the mystery. But so far, it's unconfirmed legend. I don't know anyone who has claimed to speak. I tried talking to it while I'm here during the day and evening, but it won't talk to me. I am doing something wrong. Could certainly give it a shot. But the rumors say the boulder speaks and likes gifts, but that is as much as I know. Please let me know if it goes how it goes for you. Like I said, I'm a fan of the legend, and I hope it's true. Is there something else you want to talk about? Not at the moment. Oh. Got 2 pearls. Oh, hang on. I read these already? Meteor Pearls report. Wing Union's latest information on pearls in your area. We anticipate that 8 pearls are left at Dead Valley. Read anything else? Public service announcement. Beware of scammers. There have been numerous reports of birds stealing goods and reselling them for pearls. Be cautious of any suspicious birds and don't leave your goods unsupervised. Message courtesy of the Wing Union. Hey, got 3 pearls. No response. Nighttime. Is someone there? Oh, hello there. I think I've seen you here before. Ah, yes, I am a talking golden. The name's Rocco. I am only wakened from my deepest slumber at night. Now, what is it that you want? You need to open the locked gate behind me, I see? I can help you with that. I got a trick to open it. But I need you to do something for me first. You see, the truth is that I get pretty lonely out here. I don't get a lot of visitors when I'm awake, so that's why I wanted to ask you, could you give me a flower so I can keep you company here? Bring it for me, I'll help you out. Oh, you've got a flower? Great. Just plant it right there, it should be fine. Huh. No, this won't do. I'm afraid I'm miscalculated. I still feel lonely. Looks like I need another flower, please. I know it's a lot to ask. I made a promise, but I really need it. Here, take this. I'll make sure you can make some use of it. Got a ball of junk. Don't look at me like that. I know it's not much, but that's all I have. I'm sure you'll find something useful there if you look closely. Please, I need your help. Got 2 hairpins. Okay. Got 2 pearls. There we go. You unlocked the door. The hairpin broke. Fun. Ah. Jeez. Thank you, sir. Oh. There we go. What'd I get? Ooh. You got a bottled message number 1. Bottled message you have found can be read the message tab in your notebook. When you hit something, the noise makes me laugh. My teacher always used to say that people should never reply to emails when they're upset. I think it's pretty good advice, so I'm sharing this advice with you. I really like chickens, so I drew a few. Oh, okay. I need one more. I hear what they're saying slightly better from this wall, but wouldn't it be right to get closer and eavesdrop on them? How could you not notice that they're Mom? I've been looking for it all day. I told you, dear, I didn't realize that I was sitting on it. Sorry for your trouble. I didn't mean to upset you. It's alright. I know you didn't mean to. But I wish you would pay more attention, Mom. You've been getting distracted a lot lately. Anyway, it's getting late. Let's go to bed. You nosy. Yep. I am. I'm nosy. Ahem. It looks like I've caught someone's flying. Nervous on people. I'll keep an eye on you. I'm busted. Now you're gonna see what happens when I do the next day. Good day, sir. My name is Crow. I'm a delivery bird from the Wing Union, here at your service. That expression, I know that look in your eyes. I knew it. You do remember me, don't you, Kulebra? I'm glad to know that I won't have to redo my introduction today now. Phew. Sorry, you must have no idea what I'm talking about. Allow me to fill you in. Most souls around here forget everything that they've done during the day before it's part of the curse of Limbo. Because of that, the souls are stuck in a loop. Memories are tend to stick to if they tied to powerful emotions or actions. Or if they take something that leaves a mark on their soul to break the loop. I'm not affected by the curse, of course, but I'm still very much alive and kicking. Us birds can come and go from Limbo as we please, at least while we're still alive. That's why the Wing Union exists in effect that many souls in need in exchange of provides jobs like mine. But getting back on track, you might wonder then why can you still remember yesterday? First of all, I'm sure that you're still very much dead after all. You did return here at the end of the day. It's very common, but some souls in Limbo can keep their memories though the loops. Everything resets yes, and everything remembers nothing except you. Except the crow here. So you know everything, and yeah, exactly. Me and the crow are not affected by the Limbo. I don't know what makes these souls special, but when I saw those shining eyes of yours, I have a hunch you were one of them. Souls are not the only thing around here that can be cursed either. Some items can only be bound to a soul. Just you two? So far, yes. So the other two NPCs you saw earlier, they're gonna forget everything that happens. Found items will return to the place where you found them at the end of the day. Just something I thought you'd like to know. But that said, I got to resume doing my deliveries. And I can talk for a bit before I go. Is there anything you want to ask? Do you know anything about a white bird stalking folks? I think I know who you're talking about. That's probably Pika. She's my cousin. She's also doing some shady stuff and getting into trouble. I think she's currently wanted for a series of scams. I don't know how much about what she's doing nowadays. I usually try to stay away from her antics. There's a good chance she's eavesdropping on counting her money high up in a tree. I would recommend staying away from her. So, I still got some time left. You might have to check something else. Wait, you already met him? Oh my gosh, so it's really true. My legs are shaking. I could die right now. Figuratively speaking, no offense. But it's only awake at night, you say? Ah, man, that's a shame. I wanted to ask for an autograph. To wake only when I'm away, then it's a lost cause. Because unless someone else can get it for me. Libra, you have to do this for me. Here, take this. You got a lottery ticket. Please ask the boy to write the signature on this. Don't worry, the ticket expired long ago. Counting on you, Kulebra. I still got some time left. You want to talk about anything else? No. Interesting game so far. Still a little weird. Little burb is funny. Hello there. Welcome to Rosa Flower Shop. My name is Flora. And the lady over there is Rosa. She's the store owner. Oh, hi. It's nice to meet you. My dog behind the counter will help you with anything you need. Come and look at the plants we're selling. Feel free to ask me any questions you might have. You're asking me if I'm sitting on top of something? That is a weird question to ask someone. Did you lose something? I think I know if I was sitting on it, dear. You probably dropped it somewhere else. You're asking if I lost something. Actually, I've been looking for a garden key all day, so I can't get into the dual life flower. Why do you ask? Wait, you think I should look for it under my mom? Do you mean that? You do mean on her chair? That's a weird suggestion, but at that point, I'm open to any possibility. Hey, Mom, could you get up for a second? Something wrong there? I want to check under you just in case you're sitting on the key. Well, okay, dear, let me get up. Oh, yes. Bruh, how do you not notice you're sitting on a big key like that? She'd be like, what the fuck is Snake doing rolling around? You're right, there's the key. Mom, how did it end up under your butt? I didn't know it was there, dear. Sorry for the trouble. It's alright, Mom. Just try to pay more attention to what you're sitting on, okay? I really appreciate your help. There's no time to waste. I have to close the store for the day. Sorry about that. Let's go. I'll be working in the garden if you need me. Have a good day. Hey, don't touch that. There are dangerous herbicides. Be careful. Machine for separating combined chemicals. Flower in the tight grass of vines with purple spikes. Oh, hi there. I'm busy at the moment. If you need anything, I'll buy anything. We're open tomorrow. Oh, I'm trying to dig up the dual life flower to sell it in the store. There are some vines that have gotten a hold of it. I don't know where they came from. I don't have anything to cut them with, so that's the problem. I'll keep... Okay, thanks. This is what I needed. But wait a second. Where did you find these? These are the scissors I lost. I've been looking for them since forever. I don't know how or where you got them, but thanks for bringing them back. Now let's take care of this. Huh? Would you look at that? Well, it seems like the brains are a bit tougher than I expected. I have to soften them up before I cut them. Let me get on it. Wait, you want help? You want the help? Well, thanks. You're a lifesaver. But before that, I haven't asked you your name. Kulebra? Well, it's a pleasure to properly meet you, Kulebra. Okay, here's what I need you to do. I need a specific solution to weaken these vines without hurting the flower. You see the plastic by the table over there? Those are herbicides. I need you to mix them until the resultant color matches the vines. In this case, these vines are purple. Also, if you mess up, you can always split the herbicides to the basic forms with the unmixing machine. The mixing machine is by the table over there. I'll be working on the other plants while you take care of this. Let me know if you need any help. Thanks again for the help. Good luck! But still, it's not ready. We need new sources to start the flower. But for that, we need some syrup extract from one of these trees around here. Need you to extract it with this. You got a tapping kit, but there's something strange about it. It seems to be bound to flora. Bound items will return to their owners by the end of the day. Get the syrup we need by using the tapping kit on a tree, but there is a catch. The bark on these trees is too tough. You need to be able to insert the spile that comes with the kit. Lucky for you, I've already prepared the trees for the exact purpose. There's a tree nearby that has an X carved onto it. Find it, then use the tapping kit on that spot. Sometimes the syrup gets stuck, but there's nothing a little smack can't fix. All you need to know, but sure return when you're done. Okay. Just find a tree with an X on it. Insert the tapping kit into the tree. Nothing comes out. Nice. Let's go. This is a fun game. It's a nice chill game to play. Hey, do you have what we need? Huh, alright, you got it. You handed over the tap kit full. Okay, let's do this. Mixing these up, now we apply the mix. Did you hear something? I think I heard something, it's probably nothing. And now for step 2. Viola. The vines are no more. Now I just pot this plant and it will be done. Wait, was that Mom? Kulebra, dig out the flower and pot it. I'm going to see what's going on inside. Don't worry, everything's fine. Mom tripped and fell. Thankfully she didn't hurt herself. Yeah, Viola, sorry. She was actually more worried about Estrella than herself, haha. Anyway, I'm glad to have gotten this done. Dual Life is one of the last 2 flowers we need to sell. Thanks a lot for the help, Kulebra. I have to go back inside and take care of a few things, but later there's something I need to give you. I'll be by the bridge this evening. I hope you'll come meet me there. Sorry for the sudden request, but please don't be late. See you there, Kulebra. Kulebra, I'm glad you came. I love to watch the sunset from here. Although it's been a while since I've been here, I guess I've been too busy recently. It doesn't help that I have to come alone these days. Mom doesn't like it here. Not anymore, but it brings back painful memories for her. I mostly used to come here with my dad anyways. He's the best gardener I've ever known. Probably the best there is, actually. His name's Seed. He's one of the very few plant whisperers. The plant whisperers have more innate ability to listen to the inner voices of plants to hear exactly what they need. Only a plant whisperer can cultivate an Estrella flower. In fact, the Estrella we got for sale was cultivated by my dad. Once it's gone, I'll probably never see another Estrella. Even though we know how to take care of it, my mom and I have no idea how to grow one. That's something only a plant whisperer knows. Even though I owe my natural talents to my dad, everything else I've learned came from my mom and my own hard work. He left us when I was very young. I still remember that night. Dad and I wanted to leave the house behind to find better grounds for our garden. My mom doesn't seem to like that idea. She kept coming up with an excuse to stay put, but she's very attached to this place. My parents would often argue about the house, but the night was worse than usual. My dad got so angry that he walked right out of the door. He'd done that before after an argument, but he's always come back later like nothing had happened. That night, he didn't return. He had the key to the gate, the one that leads out of Dead Valley. My dad and the key disappeared that night, and we were left to pieces together what happened. Mom, being the stubborn woman she is, doubled down to her pride. But I know that he hurt her like no one else ever. Okay, you didn't need to caps that, Drac. I got it. After that, Mom had a change of heart. Maybe it was just fear of losing me as well. She agreed to leave this place with me, but only after we sell every remaining flower. There are times where I don't pronounce things perfectly, though, just so you know that. very common with me. And I'm simply agreed to her terms. For my dad. No, you're fine, Drac. Don't worry. I come to understand that the people you love are the ones that can hurt you the most. Oh, stop it, Drac. You're fine. I had thought that I had the thought he loved us too. What hurts me the most is that I can't see why he'd go without even a goodbye. That part of me understands his frustration why he'd want to leave. Sometimes I want to leave too, but I'm not like him. I'm not a coward. I sell every remaining flower in our shop and then I leave with Mom like I promised. I'm sorry, Kulebra, I got carried away. I guess I'll be struggling more than I care to admit, but I feel like things are changing for the better. I know this will be over soon. We'll move to a better place, and I'll have you to thank, at least in part. That's why I wanted to give you this. Don't worry about the pearls. I believe you earned it. Dual Alive is in the right hands. Thank you for listening, Kulebra. I won't forget your kindness. I should head home. It's getting late and I need to prepare for tomorrow. Have a good evening. I'm gonna go. Let me see if it's the plan I need for stone. Otherwise, I gotta move on to tomorrow. By the way, dear, what happened to the dual life flower in our garden? I thought you were going to dig it up and put it out for sale. Oh, that. I sold it to Kulebra. You remember that snake who came by our store earlier today? I see. Then where are the pearls? I mean, I used them to buy a new pair of scissors to replace the old ones I lost. Sorry, I didn't tell you earlier. It's alright, dear. You need to buy things for yourself every once in a while. It's getting late. You should be going to bed. Hey, Mom, do you ever find yourself wondering if he will ever come back? I just don't know about Seed. I don't know what Seed was thinking. Let's go to bed. Good night, Mom. You want my autograph? Sure. I can do that. You have something I can sign on. That will do. Just slip it under. You slip the ticket under the boulder. Done. Hey, can I ask you a favor? You see, the truth is that I get pretty lonely out here. I don't get a lot of visitors when I'm awake, so that's why I wanted to ask you. Could you bring me a flower so I can keep you company here? This one... Is this a dual life flower? Thank you so much. Just plant it there. Wait, there's a letter attached to it. Read it for me, would you? I really want to know what it says. Thank you for the help, Kulebra. This is the second to the last flower we have, and I think you deserve it. Wishing you the best. Flora. I see. You know about the Estrella flower, don't you? It must be the last one they had for sale. Sorry, but I need you to get the Estrella for me. I know, but I'm asking for it. But you must know I can't pass up this opportunity. These flowers are like a family. They need to be together. I think they miss their sister Estrella, and if you help them, then I won't feel alone, so I won't bother you for more flowers, I swear. Besides, I won't be sending you to do this without help. They won't give that flower just to anyone. This is what we'll do. I'll need you to take this hat. You can use it as proof that you were an experienced gardener. Here, I'll loosen it up for you. It's too far to reach. Try knocking it off. After you pick it up, and I'll tell you all you need to know about how to care for Estrella. They ask you some questions to make sure you're an authentic gardener, so you need to be prepared. Very thankful for what you've done for me. Please forgive me for asking. I won't forget this. I swear on all I have left. Hey! Aw. No. Kulebra, that hat is the only way to get Australia. You have to get it back, no matter what. The bird couldn't have gone far. Do you have any idea where it could be? Once you find and get that hat back, please come talk to me. You little whine. He stole my hat! Yeah, give me my hat back. You recovered the gardener hat. How dare you, you little brat! You think you can just take that hat? You were supposed to pay me for it. Give it back right now, you coward. I think you're some clever, you stupid noodle. You'll pay for this. Yeah, we taught that bird a lesson. Oh yeah, I gotta go back and Hey there, need something? I recovered the hat. You got it back? Good. You're a lifesaver, Kulebra. I felt bad for making you go through all this. Now it's time for me to teach you about Australia. There are 3 key things you need to remember. Wow, what a comeback. First, Australia can only survive in the same region where it's proudest. So I have to stay in a dead valley to live. Second, it needs constant company. Father should be fine as long as it feels that there's something with it. And lastly, it needs to receive a direct moonlight every night. Leaving it near a window or at night would be enough. Australia doesn't care about sunlight. Where did I learn all this? Well, I learned all this from the plant whisperer a long time ago, an experienced gardener that used to live in Dead Valley. He would come here from time to time, talk about things. This hat belonged to him. I'm sure he would be okay with you taking it, so don't worry. I told you you need to know about Estrella. Please get it back for me. Okay, I will get it back. Hello, what are you doing here? Hey, Kulebra. I wanted to let you know I have a strong sense you'll be facing a significant new challenge soon. I'll be around, but please, be careful. Anybody else? Let's show their faces. Alright, move on to tomorrow. Alright, time to move on. Ow! Time to move on. Next. Give the bird its ticket. I got nothing new to report today, so I'm passing on by to say hi. Is there something you want to talk about before I head off? You ran into some problems with Pika, didn't you? That must have been really tough. But it seems like you sorted it all out by yourself. You're a natural. Hopefully they'll be the last you see of her, right? Still got some time left. Do you want to chat about something real quick? Have you gotten the autograph yet? Look at him, he's like, is that the Talking Boulder's autograph? Gimme. You handed over the autograph. You got it from me, I'm so happy. I know this doesn't cover half of what this is worth, but it's all I can give you at the moment. Yeah, you got 5 pearls. You also got a Dead Valley stamp. I got to go now. I gotta show this off to the guys. They won't believe that. I still got some time left. You want to chat about anything else? What is the stamp for? Why didn't you introduce me to your friend before, dear? Wait, you don't remember him? You talked with him yesterday, didn't you? Didn't you already forget? No, I don't seem to remember. Sorry about that, Kulebra. You know how girls get at my age. Don't worry, Mom. It happens. Anyway, feel free to hang around while you're open. There's not much for you to see here right now, though. We're gonna buy the flower. I must warn you, it's extremely rare, yep. Hey, that's an official gardener hat, isn't it? Not only that, but I see a distinctive pink ribbon. That means you are a plant whisperer. When did you find time to get that training? That doesn't make any sense. That crow has confetti. Unless, wait a second. I see what you're doing. I kept it a secret all this time to not overshadow me with your own incredible skills. No way you're so cool and yet so humble. There's no explanation. The husband must be legit. You're here for the Estrella flower, right? Clearly you're a plant expert, but as you know, there's something else you need to know about the Estrella. You need to go through a test to prove that you can take proper care of it. But I'm sure it'll take a piece of cake for someone at your level. Are you ready? Alright, Mr. Plant Whisperer, before I handle Australia, I need you to pass the test and prove that you can take proper care of it. Here, fill out this questionnaire and give it back to me when you're done. Oh, shoot. I need to go back and... Continuing for a rewind feature. Let me see. Oh, looks like you aced the test. Ah, I got it. Nice. I wasn't sure about the first question, so I had to look that up, or go rewind my stream on that. No surprises here, Kulebra. You're obviously more than ready to care for Estrella now. I just need the pearls to close the deal. Hooray! We sold Estrella and all the other flowers. We're done, Mom. We can finally leave. Give Estrella to Kulebra, Mom. Then we can start packing up. Mom? Estrella already? Give me 1 second. I'll be right there. Mom? Where are you going? Leave now. Mom? I said leave. Oh dear. She plays. Rose's dark. What the flip? Shriek! You won't take Estrella from me. Kulebra, it's me, the old lady. Please listen carefully. Rosa is refusing to move on. She lost control and the darkness in her heart and transformed her into a dark form, Espina. It's only getting worse if you don't do something to stop her. You'll have to confront Espina to help Rosa come back to her senses. She'll challenge you with all sorts of questions. You must not give the wrong answer. If you do, she'll drag you further in the darkness. Don't let darkness take over. Use a notebook if you have any trouble remembering any details and to answer her questions. Just keep calm and think before you act. I know you can do this, Kulebra. I am the one in control here. Are you even listening? You probably don't know the first thing about flowers. You couldn't even give me an example of a good beginner's flower. What? Heh, I knew it. You're nothing but a joke. You can't even get a good beginner's flower. Oh, what? Huh. What's the big deal? You know some basic information about beginner flowers. Congratulations. Alright, then let's make the next one a bit harder. Tell me this. Do you even know why Nuba is so popular among beginners? Huh. This game has boss battles. Alright, you know a bit about that one flower. Big deal. But you're probably just repeating stuff you overheard. The next question will stump you. Kulebra, there's something else you need to know. Tina may try to fool you by asking you a trick question with no correct answer. If she's asking you a trick question, you'll have to refute her question. I believe in you. Use your light to keep our darkness at bay. Hey, I'm the one in command here. Pay attention to me. Let's see if you can tell me from which flower you can extract syrup. Dang, you caught me a trick question. Yeah, syrup extract comes from trees, not flowers. Ah, I'm sure you're a fraud. You can't possibly be a plant whisperer. I know I've seen that hat somewhere before. But first, here's a question only a real plant whisperer should know the answer to. What should you do after getting a stability required daily hour of sunlight? Ah. Am I timed on this, or...? I know I've seen that hat before. It belongs to no. It can't be. No. Get out of here. Leave us alone. We don't need them anymore. She's trying us up with black vines. Vines have been weakened. Vines have been weak, but now they're still blocking the way. Mom, please stop. Kulebra, please help her. Maybe these will help her. Try not to hurt her. You know that Mom never intended to leave this place. She hasn't changed at all. She lied to me. Nevertheless, we have to help her. I'm counting on you, Kulebra. The way is clear. Why are you still here? I told you to leave us alone. We don't need your stupid help. What makes you think that we do? You think you can come here and tell me what my own daughter wants? I know her better than anyone else. She's always be by my side. Where would you even get a chance to hear that from Flora? She was there? I know what's good for her. I'm the only one who knows what's best for her. You say I don't know what she wants, but what gives you the right to lecture me about my own daughter? If she really wants to leave, then tell me, what hasn't Flora left by now? Why hasn't Flora left by now? He doesn't want to leave me? You mean, I see, Flora doesn't want to leave me alone here. She wouldn't want me like that. She wouldn't do the same as... I can't remember. What was his name? The seed? Hi. Kulebra, you're almost there. Espina, that's to say Rosa is starting to get back to her senses. I know this is all you still need, all new to you, but you must use your light to clear her darkness away. Just concentrate and put your heart into it. I know you can do it. Libra, what did you achieved here is no simple task. Your light is none of the hope because it's in your nature to help others. By digging deep into the darkness of their hearts and facing them, you can bring peace to these souls with the shine of your light. The ability rests in the hands of a particular soul with innate kindness in them. Bright soul, and that's what you are, Kulebra. That Rose's key. Dad, I'll never understand why you left. Mom certainly had her issues, but I want to leave the valley too, but we were all in this together. As much as I resent you, I'll be willing to start over if you returned. If you ever get to read this, I know that I'm tired and I miss you. And most importantly, even if we don't see each other again, know that I forgive you. Your daughter, Flora. Mom has removed Dad's picture from the walls. I guess that's her way of trying to forget about him. I still see him. The photos that are still up were all taken by him. To me, that looks like looking back at the past through his eyes. I know it's been hard, Mom, but I can't forget him so easily. He's still here in every corner of this house. I'm so cold. Just leave me alone. I can't give you Estrella. It's my last remaining piece of him. I miss Seed so much. Please don't take him from me. Where is this taking us? I've been doing this for a long time, Kulebra. I just want it to end. It wasn't supposed to end like this. I was too afraid to lose everything we had here to change to lose you both. See, the day you left, I know I wouldn't be able to forgive you. That's the day I really started dying. I let my fear kill me. I hurt you both. It doesn't matter to me anymore. We can move out of this place. I'm so sorry. Seed, Flora. I'm afraid of it, Kulebra. I'm afraid to see what awaits me once I go. Regardless, I must go. It's time for me to stop lingering and start looking for him. I know he's waiting for us somewhere. I don't think I'll need this anymore. Kulebra, thank you. Oh my back really hurts today. When did it get this bad? Guess I'm just tired, very tired. I'll just lay down for a while. Now I gotta go put the flower over near the stone. No one has been in this room for a long time. Sometime after the fight with Dad, she started sleeping on her rocking chair. And not long after, her back pain started. I believe that a part of her was waiting for the day she'd see Dad come back through the front door. For him to walk in and act like the fight never happened. After all, what used to happen after their arguments? But that day never came. She got stuck waiting, not allowing herself to get rest in her bed. I know she was afraid of coming back to this room alone. This is where Dad's photos ended up. I guess she wasn't hiding them after all. Mom, I misjudged you. I come to terms with the fact that you never quite understand those two, but I can still love them as they are. Yeah, there's plenty of space left in my heart for them. Libra, I believe it's my turn to move on. I've fulfilled my promise, and I'm afraid I don't have much left to thank you. I know that I'll always be grateful. Thank you. Interesting. I like the concept. You gotta do details and stuff like that, and then after that you can it will give you like a boss fight or something like that. Kind of cool. I dig it. I like the idea of it. I'm trying to make things work here, but my mom's gone. But why am I still holding on to the promise I made to this place? I guess I'm afraid to make the same mistake Dad did. Mom, I know we argue sometimes, but that's because I inherited your stubbornness, but I think you were secretly proud of that. I'm sorry that it took losing you to see things more clearly and to commit to your wishes for this place. Mom, I will fulfill my promise. I swear I'll sell these remaining flowers to someone worthy. Even if the land dries up, even if the house gets run down, and even if it wears me down too. It's falling apart. I already know. Do you need anything before we do this? You did it. You got Estrella. I am so thankful for this, Kulebra. These flowers are now together like a family. Estrella was last one missing, but you probably figured it out by now. But the truth is, I'm Flora's father and Rosa's husband, C. One night after a terrible argument with Rosa, I got so angry that I walked straight out of the house. Whenever we argued, I would come here. This area was my secret place to meditate and collect my thoughts, and exactly what I did that night. Just as I was getting ready to go back home, slam! A boulder fell on me, and just like that, I died. Since then, I've been trapped under this boulder, not by its weight, but the weight of my guilt. Even though you could say I'm not responsible for my family's misfortune, but the sadness continues to crush me. It was my responsibility. I needed them to sell the flowers and be free, but I've been stuck here. But now you've fulfilled my wish. I'm sorry I hid this from you, but I'm to make sure that no one find out I was the one getting the flowers. Rosa would refuse to leave this place if you knew that I was the one getting all the flowers. After all this time, they must resent me. I already came to terms with the fact that I have never been forgiven for my absence, regardless of what happens. Even so, I would have never risked that happiness, just for the chance to be forgiven. So I needed this plan to work for them. So I tricked open the door. I have the gate key. I had it with me on the night of my accident. I didn't even know it was in my pocket. Ha! I must think that I left the valley with it. Again, I'm so sorry to have lied to you. Please understand that it was for their sake. Please, plant Estrella in front of me. There's one thing I didn't lie to you about. The flowers needed to be together. They're happy as a family. And Estrella was the last one missing. Finally, everything is in place. And now to fulfill my promise, here's the gate key. Got the Dead Valley key. I feel so light. Thank you for everything, Kulebra, and farewell. Place the gardener hat back where it belongs. Kulebra, you've done well. As a search for your purpose, you've managed to bring light to the heart of these souls. Your mission is one of love. I know it's in your nature to help others. No good deed goes unpunished. Lately, there's been more and more dark souls lingering here in the Limbo. I don't believe that this is a coincidence. Someone very powerful is making this happen. I'm not sure who or why. But I think whoever is preventing these souls from moving on will have noticed your actions here. Kulebra, please be careful. The weight of inaction. A gun's fire seeks to protect, but its fires only knows how to hurt. Got a pearl. Good morning, hold on. We're safe here, right? Yeah, looks like we're good. Apologies for being on edge, Kulebra. This place has a bit of reputation. We're at Sunset Saw, a tower strictly marked as a danger zone by the Wing Union. To make matters worse, the town is already obscured from the air by dust clouds. Doesn't make flying our scouting any easier. It's a miracle I could find you. Which is good, because I have an important letter for you. Dear Kulebra, you must have arrived at Sunset Saw by now. I've prepared a little something to aid your progress. When Limbo's curse next manifests itself and time to loop back around, you'll wake up right where you are now. Don't worry about how this works, just enjoy the convenience. Plaza is just outside this town. Hang in there. Sure, signed the old lady. And that's the end of the letter. Sadly, I can't help you in this town, Kulebra. You see, I'm not supposed to be here. The Wings Union strictly forbids us from entering this part of Limbo. Don't know why, but there must be a good reason. I can assure you of that. Taking a big risk of delivering this letter, but I believe it was worth it. Don't tell my manager when you arrive at the plaza, okay? Speaking of which, this town has a train station that connects to Plaza. If I may suggest a plan, I think finding and catching the train would be your best option. No, you got this. I see you when I can, okay? And then with that, I feather the wing of your service. Good luck, Kulebra. This sign has a very loud and distracting bell. Use it with care. Reads only gets loud. Okay. Huh. That's not something you see around here often. Someone new. Welcome to Moon's Motel. If you're looking for a place to stay in town, you found it. Before I go in here, let's see what's up in here. Ah, new face. There are few and far between these days. Welcome to Hot Sauce. Please make yourself comfortable. It has a tray for placing venue. You want to play your own? Okay, don't have that. We serve a spicy sauce of all kinds. Well, we meant to. We're out of stock. Named Saniza? Saniza? What? Saniza? Yes. I don't know. What brings you around here? I refuse to bring him around. Not much reason to bring him. The train's not even running due to Sheriff Chuka's pathetic restrictions. I don't get why Cole has to be so strict about it. Why Cole has to be... The stock I've been waiting on is going to rot before I can get to it. If I had a train ticket, I could get at least boarded myself and retrieve the sauce, and so much luck. Ugh, this is ridiculous. Well, your only option is to catch the train, but if you manage to get the train ticket, you won't be able to go anywhere, not with Sheriff Chuka's current restrictions. You should get a room at the motel next door. And you see... Well, you've seen it yourself. An empty bar, locked one of those curfews, our pressed population, thanks to our supposed Sheriff Chuka. His paranoia has gotten so bad that he won't let anyone live their lives properly in this town, but he also won't let folks leave. He tells us all about keeping us safe and don't believe a word of it. For him, this town has a real sheriff. One who understands what the job was all about. Miss Ember? My mother. According to Pachuca, she was called away on business in another town and she left him in charge. But I don't believe him, but I can tell that he's hiding something from us. I mean, to confront him about it, I just need the rest of the town to come back me up. But by the way, I should warn you that nights are dangerous around here. There's a curfew at the sheriff's hounds patrolling the towns all night, so don't let them spot you if you go outside. I won't close the bar though. He'd have to kill me first. Huh? That's a lot to take in. The Friendly people, named for the saw-like shape of the sun as it sits over the hills. We have a bar, a motel, a wishing well, and cool conventions all over town. Your safety is assured under the watchful eyes of our brave Sheriff Petruka. Read anything else. The night curfew has been declared effective immediately. Anyone spotted outdoors during the night will be punished, no exception. Meteor wing service bonus in the area. There's 27 left. It's been held shut tight by a lock with 3 keyholes. There's some text engraved on it. Once upon a time, there were 3 animals found outside spine of a territorial lion, goat, and a snake. None of these animals were willing to yield, so the brutal battle ensued. The goat crushed the snake, and the snake poisoned the lion, and the lion ravaged the goat. You are not allowed in here. We guard the well from the intruders. Bloor. All day and evening, Bloor. Scram. Alright, let's go check the motel that we can get our hands into. What's over here? Yeah, we gotta check the motel first. I saw that yet.
You who are me?
I am Mave, owner and operator of this motel. What can I do for you? I don't think you're leaving anytime soon. Town's train hasn't left the station in a long time, and I don't think any trips are planned right now. Believe me, I like to lead too, but I have a train ticket collecting dust in my room. If you want to wait and out here, you're welcome to rent a room. Town sheriff has established a curfew, so it's not safe to move around outside after dark. He's not kidding around, so heed these warnings and obey the curfew. The motel won't admit anyone inside during the curfew. If you need to stay, please make your reservation before night falls, and make sure you're inside before the door locks. And of course, you're lucky. We have exactly 1 room available. Yours is for 6 pearls. Welcome to the Moon's Motel. Here are your keys to your room. We'll give you the moon. You'll be staying in room number 1, located on the 2nd floor. We're in the middle of some maintenance, so I do apologize if the room doesn't meet our usual standards for cleanliness. Let's insist that you do not move any of the items in the room, especially the wardrobe. I would let you know that the front door will lock at night. The town's observes seriously nighttime curfew. If you arrive back late, you can enter the motel through the back door with your keys. The basement is very dark, and it must be advisable to use a kind of light down there. That's all. Enjoy your stay at the Moon's Motel. Sir, if you happen to meet the sheriff, please keep your overnight plans in the town a secret. He doesn't take too kind of visitors who stick around or the people who give them a bed for the night. Host detected. Booting up system. Executing check-in collector.exe. Welcome to Sunset Sauce train station. Main menu. For boarding the train, only one says for buying a ticket says 2. For checking the next departure time says 3. We're sorry, train tickets are currently sold out. We apologize for the inconvenience for everyone staying at the Moon Motel while we solve these issues. Train will be departing next on Never. I couldn't find you on their list of passengers. Do you have a train ticket with you? Please say yes or no. Please purchase a ticket to board the train. You can do it from the main menu. I did. Happy for you. Rope. The pump that controls the flow of gas through the pipes.
Where are sit rap?
Ave. Pachuca, I mean, Sheriff, can I help you with anything? I'm just checking in. Any news to report? Nope, nothing that comes to mind. Then why is there only one key on the wall behind you, huh? Well, I don't know what to tell you. There's only ever been one key back there. All right, I knew that. Yep. Let me know if you see anything out of the ordinary. Sure thing, Pachua. I mean, Sheriff. Here.
Will you say
Oh, it's strangers in town, how rare. My name is Cole, sir. I'm very busy with my inventions right now, so if you're after something from me, I'm afraid I might not be a much of help. And please don't mind my stuttering, it's worse than I'm busy. I'm patching up this guy here, the Motora. It's one of the mini go-go bots you see around here. I can see you wondering what they are. The go-go bots are robots I built to assist up with tasks around town. They are useful little fellas. Some of the go-go bots might even be a bit weird, but they all have an incredible potential. Especially Batbot, like that one over there. I never go in more detail, but I reckon the application of that bot are pretty self-explanatory, especially on Tuesdays, of course. I'm sure you understand. I left in the notes on some of them if you want to learn about what they do. Tough luck. I'm the trained mechanist, and I'm currently not allowed to start up because of my sons. I mean, because of the sheriff's rules and restrictions for the town. And believe me, you won't budge. Oh, I see you met jump bot. Try not to get too spooked when it jumps. I call that jump bot a scare. What's up, Taryn? Nice. Hoop Snake, wasn't expecting that as a playable character. Wow, the vibe just totally changed at night. I see. It has been unlocked. The hairpin broke.
Wepe Toki la aiki Eki
Hu ma do so. I e o I. Ha o no o hi. I bu. I a. Wo o. Sa a.
Let's see. I need something to attach the.
Eki we a Woko Taka Wele a du e de e I ne Tosu Ai hoko I te tu Urisa A tapa e te pe hu e se ha he lu Eho Ite
I like that pot anyway. All my pots might look the same, but the one that was my least favorite.
Hey.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Another hairpin. What would that go to? I didn't see anything that... This? I didn't see any other thing to lockpick. My train ticket. Go check the if we can get through the trainway. Unless you have to wait till a certain time of day. Focus tile train logbook. Following items are delivered on the next stop. A sealed pack of hot sauce is ordered by the hot sauce bar. Packages to be picked up by Siniza. The following items found within the tree have yet to be claimed. A red chest abandoned in gold has been lifted aboard. It contains a collector's stamp. Due to the item's value, it has been left above the cargo crates until we find the owner. A locked suitcase has been left at the passenger seats. It's possible to check the counts by prying the lock open. For now, we'll wait to see if one claims it. The number of pearls currently left behind in the train is 7. How do I get up there? Penberg. It's been a while. I hope you're doing okay there. I wanted to let you know what mom is too good. She needs a lot of care, and well, you know how she is. Dad met someone again and left again, and who knows where she's just been me again. She worries me more than usual. It's ironic. I know, me worrying about her well-being. Life is ironic when you think about it. Children become parents, parents behaving as infants again, and then again, or maybe it just starts over. Sometimes she talks about you, sometimes she talks about me thinking I'm you. I'm not pretty, but I try not to think about it too much, so it doesn't become overwhelming. I try to do my best as always. I understand why you left, but I still wish you'd stay. You know I couldn't come with you, right? Anyway, I'm not sure why I'm writing this letter, but if you feel like it, come by and say hi, okay? And at least some things have changed, and there are some people I like you to meet, but I'm sure you would like them. Take care of yourself for me. Love, your favorite sister. P.S. Please don't throw this letter into the sea. What happens if the day changes? Oh. That's how I get her hot tub. Okay. Interesting. Oh, that's another stamp. Okay, now we're going to the train. Yeah, we were mentioning that earlier. This kind of gives some Paper Mario vibes too. Not bad. I like the concept of this game. You gotta watch details Then later on, you gotta find the spirit that does not want to leave behind and stuff like that. Then you gotta battle them in a test of wits, which is kind of cool. Then it turns out into like a whole boss fight, Taryn, which you have to answer questions correctly, and you don't want to get sucked up by darkness and stuff like that. You're seeing the first boss fight I did, it was pretty cool. I almost lost. It was like at 99. So another thing you want to notice too, you know how like, for example, you see all these words in like yellow? Those are important stuff to remember. So later on, the spirit that doesn't want to move on, you battle it in wits questions and stuff like that. And you have to remember all these details. You delivered the hot sauce pack tonight. What in the... You got me the hot sauce pack. That's impressive, Snake. I'm not even going to ask how you did this. Thank you, new dude. Now we finally have something to serve. You like a little tough fella. I got something to make the hair stand up on your bones. Here, this is the spiciest hot sauce we've ever stocked. It's on the house. I owe you that much. Get the hot sauce. Come on, give this. You want to drink the hot sauce? You're feeling the burn. Not even a flinch. You're even tougher than you look, I'll give you that. The hot sauce might be painful at first, but you'll feel faster than ever through the whole day. Hot sauces are pretty popular here. Most folks drink them regularly. Now that they're back in the menu, I know someone will show up for a shot soon. Oh, you're here. I see you met Saniza as well. Am I saying that right? Saniza or is it Saniza? You two met already? I'm saying at the... Let me know if it's one or two. Saniza or Saniza? Here's staying at the motel tonight, maybe a reservation and everything. Well, it looks like you got that taken care of. Enjoy your stay if that's even possible. By the way, could you turn the music down a notch? I can hear everything up from up there, you know. Sorry, Mavi, but the music stays until the stupid curfew goes away. This again. How long are you two going to keep this up? It's like there's nothing else to talk about. And I'm not sure what to do about... Hey there. I don't mean to offend you, but we're in the middle of a personal conversation. I prefer you to keep this between Saniza and I. Kind of leave us be. I'm sorry, new dude, but my friend here isn't too comfortable with eavesdropping on us. Come back when you're done and I'll gladly talk to you. Is there something else you need? Alright, that's what and that's why I need your close support too. I know, but I can't pick sides here, Saniza. I mean, for all I know, Miss Ember really did get called away, and Pachuca is just doing the best as he can. Come on, I know you don't believe that, Ave. Lisa, you know very well how keen I am to that dumb restrictions removed. Hard to run a motel in a town that no one wants to visit. On top of that, I'm desperate to take the train to Plaza and settle things with Lady Bugga. You know how impatient this is to me. Unless you have proof, I can't do anything. I know that Pachuca's not a bad person. You seem to be reckless at times. Yeah, tell that to my eye. I know, I don't think anyone here forgotten about the gun incident, Sniza. And I have to admit, I noticed something odd happening. I don't think much of it first, but I saw Pachuca doing something fishy the other night. What did you see? Well, the night I peeked outside for just a moment, I saw Pachuca next to the well. He seemed very upset and was glancing around a lot. It seemed like he was really hoping he wouldn't be seen. I think I saw him throw something down the well, but I couldn't tell what it was, but I saw it shining in the moonlight and it was just too big for a coin. I couldn't help wondering what goes out at night to make a wish at the well. It felt odd. In a way, I'm glad Cole isn't here right now. I don't know how he'd react to this story. It's understandable, it's difficult for him with Pachuca being his son and all that. Just don't know if he would be right for me to tell Cole about it. I suppose if Pachuca really is hiding something, it all comes to light. Cole will have to find out eventually. Anyway, I think I better get going. I don't want to get caught outside during curfew. Thanks for the invites, Niza. Sure thing, take care, Mabe. And thanks for telling me about this. I would explain the vultures that guard the well until night falls. We can't get past them, but if we wait until nightfall, I could distract the hounds at the bell and sneak past them. But even if I manage to sneak past, how am I going to reach whatever's at the bottom of the well? Bah, it's no use. How can I find what Pachuca threw down the well? Oh, how did you hear about that? Well, I'm supposed to catch out of the bag. I might as well tell you the story. I was there when it happened. We were just little kids. Pachuca, our serf, wasn't always so abrasive. He was awkward and shy boy, but he always meant well. He was a bit sweet on Sniza, but it wasn't clear that it was on one-way crush, but she wasn't interested. As he grew up, he tried acting tougher, and I think he was trying to get Sniza's attention by being rude, typical ridiculous boy behavior. But it didn't work. Sniza saw right through him, and she never liked bullies. One day, Pachuca did something really reckless to get Sniza's attention. The two of us were playing near the well when Pachuca showed up carrying Miss Ember's gun, and he swiped from the sheriff's office. He started doing some crazy tricks, like spinning that gun around. I was frightened. On the other hand, Sniza was furious. She marched straight towards Pachuca. Pachuca said that he had it under control, but Sniza was furious. Her mom was always giving her gun safety lectures, and she never even held one yet. Sniza tried to wrestle the gun from Pachuca's wound and he lost his grip on it. When he hit the ground, a shot rang out. Sniza dropped to the ground screaming. It was a horrible sound. It still haunts me. December came running. Pachuca's face was pale as anything, but what confused me the most was how little emotion I saw in Miss Ember's face. I suppose that what Sniza means when she says that her mother has nerves of steel. It's a miracle that Sniza survived. But she lost the eye, and that's the chances of becoming sheriff. She never forget Pachuca, but I can tell he hasn't forgiven him either. Both of them have only gotten more bitter about what happened over the years. I've tried to help them both to move on, but I don't think it's possible. Both of them will carry the gun incident in their hearts all the way to the grave. Is there anything else I could do for you?
We're all up. Where
did you hear about that? I'm not touching that subject. Whatever you heard, forget it. All you need to know is that Pachuca has been a jerk from me the very start. That's it.
Say I. To I see. Ha up. No ga. A te.
Oh boy. So you've heard about that. I really haven't had time to talk right now. Maybe later I'm less busy. I really don't have time to talk about it. Maybe later. Thanks for letting me know, but I don't know. I don't think I'll have time to hang with everyone at the bar. So I think about it, but I got a lot of work to do. Besides, I'd be surprised if Mave and Sniza talked about anything I'm interested in. Son, Pachuca? Well, you certainly got my attention now. He threw something shiny down the well? Huh, how could that have thrown down there? Could he be hiding something from us? You got me all curious now. I think there's a way for us to get to the bottom of this. Tell you what, meet me here tonight. 1 second, I got an idea. I unlocked the back door so you can sneak back in during the curfew. Now there's something I need you to bring me for our meeting tonight. Find something with a lot of reach, and we'll need something that can reach the bottom of the well for our prime. If you have trouble finding anything, you can always ask around. The others might have some ideas. Hey, you may find this useful. Give you a box of matches. Let's make sure they're in good working order. Try lighting a match. Good. The never-ending matchbox is one of my most useful inventions. You won't ever run out of them. These matches will keep you light in the dark. I'm sure they'll help you find whatever we need. I'll meet you here tonight, alright? Pachuca, what are you hiding, son? Wonderful, you made it. This needs to be done at night. These hounds are far easier to trick than the vultures. Besides, I'm free at night to help. Anyway, I'm carefully reviewed the issue, and I think we have to make use of the most recent invention. Behold, the Magneto Bucket. I'll let you borrow the Magneto Bucket. It will pull anything made of metal thanks to the automatic oriented magnetic attraction force with the feature. That's just one snag. I haven't yet developed the snaggable long-range capability tool needed to reach the object in the well. You'll need to find something to extend its reach. Help me finish the perfect metal bucket. Shouldn't be hard to find it. To complete it, might be worth asking around. I don't have much opportunity to leave during the day, but I put my trust in you to complete my invention. I just ask that you return it to me when you're done. Ah, that reminds me, when Pachuca and I would tinker and create things together, back when he was a kid, and he shared my love for inventions. Only new thing, I'm looking forward to what you'll find in the well. Be careful out there. Good luck. You did? Please let me have a look. Got the thing perfect. Can I see it? You gave a cold, dirty metal. Well, it's covered in so much dirt and grime, I can't see what it is. Don't worry, I can get it cleaned up. I'll take my device back while I'm at it. Leave the rope with me and I'll get it back to Mave too. You return the perfect. Just give me a moment. Give me a minute. I think we're done. It's cleaned as a whistle now. Now let's see what we have. Oh no. This can't be. It's the old sheriff's badge. It belonged to Miss Ember. It has a bullet hole punched right through it. Chuka, what have you done? Cole. Cole, open this door. It's the sheriff. Oh no. Pachuca can't see you here, and if he spies this badge, there's going to be trouble. Hurry, take the badge and hide. I'll give you the shirt. I said hide now. Took your time to welcome me in, eh? Sorry, son, I was right in the middle of something. Right in the middle of what? Building more of your useless go-go bots? I swear you're just reinventing busy work here. You didn't always feel that way. You were such an inquisitive boy. Well, do I still look like a little boy to you right now? You always be my boy. I got a surprise for you. I've been working to fix your motor. This go-go bot was always your favorite. Enough with these stupid bots. Ever since I was a kid, our time together was just an excuse to work more. You never really wanted to spend time with me, with anyone. Jeez. Your eyes never strayed from this table. You don't look up and see the years pass. Giving a darn about anyone or anything, but your work was too much responsibility for you. So don't try to sugarcoat how much of the failure you are as a father. Son, I might not be perfect, but I love you more than anything in the world. You're the best thing I've ever created. The only one you're fooling is yourself, old man. Where were you the day I picked up Miss Ember's gun? Too busy working to keep me out of trouble? 6 shots already? I could have sworn I had more bullets left. Ah, get it. And if you see that snake I've been hearing about, tell him I'll put an end to his slithering as hissing if we cross paths. That's not gonna happen because I know he wasted all his shots. Yeah, I know this game's dark, isn't it, Taryn? Punching bag sends back to punching bag. Archers keep hitting. Preparing the wind-up robot status in progress. The button really can movement zone by turning the wind-up key at the rear. It tends to break easily, but need to design morale a wind-up key after I'm done with my son's request. Gotta remember that. Power pellet. Pellet stays cool through the night, extremely loud, but it sleeps too much. Robot's missing a wind-up. No, I don't. Oh no. All my precious inventions broken. I upset him. I know he didn't mean to do this. He's under so much pressure all the time, my boy. None of this would have happened if you didn't poke your nose where it didn't belong. Please just go. First, I need to have a private chat with Saniza. Please make sure no one gets through. Oh, I have a bell. What do I do? Oh wait, I know the way. I know the way. I'll board up my windows just as soon as you remove all these dumb restrictions. But blocking the window is part of the restrictions. You catch on quick. Well, how about you let me catch a darn break and just follow my orders? You want to catch a break? Tell me about it. You gotta believe me, Saniza. This is for everyone's safety. I can take care of myself, thank you very much. Besides, I've only injured once in my life. Care to guess how? Look, Saniza, I don't want to sound crazy or scared everyone, so let's keep this between us. There's something weird out there just outside town. These demonic purple creatures I got in a scrap with them barely made it back in one piece. So without these restrictions, these folks around here might meet those creatures too. This might not be as lucky as I was. That's why I have my clippers patrolling at night to keep everyone safe. I mean it. Tall, yellow-eyed, purple monsters. First you say Mother's been called away to another town, and now you're telling me you saw a bunch of monsters? Either way, you're a terrible liar, and you completely lost it, but you could maybe both. Just wait. Once I find evidence that you're responsible for my mother's disappearance, I will put you behind bars myself. Forget it. I don't care if you don't believe me. No one is leaving this town unless it's definitely safe to do so, and that's final. So board up those windows already. Just go. This? Let me take a closer look. Hand over the sheriff's badge. No doubt about it, this badge belongs to Miss Ember, my mother. I knew it. This is the proof I've been looking for. But this, I can finally prove Pachuca is responsible for her disappearance. I've been lying to everyone, telling them that my mother left for an important assignment without telling anyone. But I know she would never do that. He's done something to her. I've been planning to put an end to Pachuca's reign for good, but I'm going to need help. You see, Pachuca's cabin is at the top of the biggest hill in Sunset Saw just past the gate. So that we need to open the sheriff's lock. It's a lock that can only be opened by using 3 special keys. For all of this, Bob, Cole, and myself were each trusted with one of these keys. So I need both of them. With this evidence, I can show everyone how truly dangerous Pachuca is. And with your help, I know we can pull this off. Welcome to the team, new dude. Dang it, it's already too late to do anything today. Now listen, dude, first thing tomorrow, tell everyone that I'm calling an emergency meeting for that evening. Make sure both Vive and Cole attend, okay? I'll make sure I'm prepared for the meeting. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm gonna pause it. I gotta use the restroom. So right back. I'm back. Sorry about that. Let me make sure I save this game. Okay.
I wo I o I tu ne we ro e te
Perfect timing. Come, I need your help with something. Oh, never mind that. That was more important. I need you to help me fix this target practice machine I'm fixing. Chuga's assigned me with this task of repairing this target practice machine. He's planning on using it tomorrow evening and he needs it fixed by then. I think I'm completed the repairs, I just need help with testing it. I'll turn it on. Okay, so here's how it works. There are 3 switches. Each switch raises at least 1 target. For safety reasons, the switch needs to be forced to activate them. For all the targets that have been shot, the machine will lower and reload the target automatically. It'll help the sheriff keep track of his shots fired. He always struggles with keeping count. Alright then, let's test it out. Pachuca will be using a revolver, a typical 6-shooter. You know, you fire 6 shots and you have to reload. So let's pretend I'm Pachuca. Give me 3 targets. That's not what I asked for. Try again. Like I said, give me 3 targets. Oh. Flawless. How about those barriers? They're for security. Don't want you straying into the firing line. Don't worry, they'll lower once all the targets you raised have been shot. Let's do this. Oh no, don't get the wrong idea. I'm not shooting you. Just need to test the targets with this gun. Don't worry. Maybe I should have mentioned that before. Anyway, you might want to cover your ears if that's possible for a snake. Good. Now let's continue. So I got 3 bullets remaining. Now give me 1 target. Good, it's working. I'm down to the last 2 bullets in the barrel. Now give me 2 targets to finish. Bullseye. Hold up. Let me reload. That always takes forever. Alrighty, back to 6 shots, fully loaded. I think we're done here. Thanks for your help. I'm still quite busy, but can I talk to something important you want to discuss? Anita's calling for an emergency meeting this evening? I suppose I have to show up. Fine, I'll be there. Right, I have time to talk now. I wasn't there when it happened when I was busy with work. Miss Ember, Saniza's mother told me what happened. She had left her gun unattended and Pachuca somehow got a hold of it. Don't know how he got it, if he knew it was a real gun. Never really talked about it. He was playing around with it, showing off a bit. Saniza jumped him and then dropped it in surprise and it fired on the bullet and it hit her. It's horrible that Saniza has to go through that. She lost her eye and all hope of becoming a sheriff like her mother. I tried to reason with Miss Ember and I told her that it's more protecting a town than having 2 good eyes. She wouldn't bulge. Once that woman makes up her mind, she won't change it. I don't know how Miss Ember would be so cold. I would have been caved in if the kid pleaded like Saniza did, but she wouldn't train her. Pachuca didn't take it very well either. I think it was all his fault. But now you can blame a kid for something like that. Why didn't Miss Ember lock away her loaded gun? I know what he did was pretty bad, but he clearly didn't want to hurt anyone. My boy is no bully, but just made a mistake. You can't tell from the way he is now, but Pachuca hasn't always been so hot-headed. He used to be a bright boy with a knack for inventions like the old man, but we could build machines together. He was never a smart kid, and he always been bad with numbers, but Pachuca sure knew his way around toolbox. But after that incident, he lost all interest in the machines and tinkering. He became obsessed with becoming the town sheriff instead. I didn't understand it. After that, he got so busy training for the job, but just starting to see each other less and less. I've left his room intact with all the machines we worked on together. Going in their mistakes makes me feel all nostalgic. It's just like time to freeze in there. Know that the bright kid wanted to be an inventor is still inside him somewhere. I just gotta get this machine fixed for him, and it was his favorite when he was a kid. I know that seeing it fixed will bring all that joy and happiness he used to feel flooding back. I was patching up the guy at my workbench, the motor. It's one of the mini Go-Go bots you've seen around here. I see you wondering what they are. Go-Go bots are robots that don't assist you with the tasks around. Yeah. I left notes on some of them if you want to learn more. Okay. Alright, I need to find Mave. Oh, there you are. Sorry, you caught me by surprise. I haven't seen you around here before. You must be the person who made the reservation for the motel. Gas leak must be making me forget things. Oh, and apologies, I zoned out for a moment there. I'm Mave. If you need anything, let me know. Message from Sniza, she's calling an emergency meeting for this evening, you say? Gosh, it sounds really important, but I don't think I'll be able to attend. But there seems to be a gas leak in the basement pipe. I'll tell you, these old motels are more trouble than they were. The door from the motel in the other was locked from the other side, but it's the only way to the back door. I'm trying to get lucky because it wasn't me. The basement is too dark. I'm going down and really frightened. The whole motel could blow up if we don't patch that leak. Do you think you can help me? Thank you very much. I can't just go and leave this place like this. It's very important for me. I need you to do these two things for me. First, go into the basement and close the valve in the maintenance room. Second, find the gas leak. The leak must be somewhere around the gas pipe. You'll see it if you head left when you go down there. It'll be difficult to find in the dark, but remember, do not light a match while the gas is leaking. Do you understand? I repeat, do not match unless the air is clear. Don't forget it. Good luck. Let me know when you're done. This smells funny. There's a hole in the gas pipe. I should have guessed that. You won't be able to fix a hole without the proper tools. I think Cole might have something you could use. Perhaps you can go and ask him. I see. So sorry, but without a repair kit, I can't fix this. I see what I can do, but you'll have to wait until tomorrow. Make sure that valve is kept closed as long as there's no gas leak and no one's in any danger. Oh god, not you again. Hey there. I noticed you have an issue that only a particular clever bird can help you with, my guy. I can get my talents on a repair kit for you, but there's one hidden away in that deadbeat mechanic's house. You just have to show me some pretty pearls and I'll do my magic. I'll even charge you my friend rate. 2 pearls, what do you say? This isn't charity. I'm running a business here, my friend, and I'm not talking any more risks. Well, now that I think about it, you weren't such a good pal to me before, so I think I'll charge you a second-class friend. Still a friend, but with fewer privileges. I'll teach him how to mess with me, PK. 4 pearls, I'll take it or leave it. Fine. Nice doing business with you. I'm already borrowed the package for you. I spent enough time here. Ciao!
Echo.
Sorry, I need to focus here. I don't have time to look at whatever that is.
Hey, no, I eat you too.
Heard Mava has attended her own personal problem. She's not in here. Unfortunately, but maybe we can try another approach when the time comes. Perhaps Chuka may listen if we give him a chance. I hope tonight is a look at some point. What? You got a single-use pipe repair kit? That's great news. You should be able to fix that liquid. Hope that you handle your... But the valves are closed and we don't have to worry about the gas leaking anymore, so let's focus on fixing the pipe. To get to the all you need to do is go to the hole in the pipe and use... When you fix the gas leak. What a relief. I'm sorry I made you go through all that, but it was really important that the leak get fixed. There's something that I had to protect in this motel, and that's Moon's room. The room is properly the Ladybug. I hope I ordered her to keep that room in the motel in good shape. I'm not sure what she's got locked away in there, but I know it's really important to her. That's why I still fixate on keeping this place safe, even if it's not in good motel maintenance. Last thing I want to do is let Ladybug down, but honestly, I think just about time for me to leave this place. I feel it more and more lately. Before that, I'd like the person to deliver her the keys to her room, but I'll make sure she's okay with it. I know she's currently at the hotel in the plaza. But with the train not running, I'm not sure I'll be able to deliver these keys to her. Sorry, I'm rambling. Think about it more, then the whole situation's pretty odd. The huge mess, the broken pipe, and doors locked from the inside when someone sabotaged this place, and if so, why? I'll lock the back door I'll lock the back door at night so that doesn't happen again. Make sure you get here before then, otherwise you'll be locked outside. I should head to the meeting at the bar now. I need to make sure you're prepared. This is a very risky mission you signed up for. Are you ready for this? Once we start, there's no going back. Glad to have you join us. Everyone, thanks for coming at such short notice. Well, I didn't have much of a choice, honestly. But I'll do what I can given the circumstances. I'm here. What's the meaning behind this so-called urgent meeting? Well, as cold as a snake here already know, we found a very strong evidence against Pachuca in the case of my mother, I mean Miss Ember's disappearance. Assuming she's not busy on a job like Pachuca said she was. Well, I think this evidence speaks itself. Have a look. Is that Miss Ember's badge? And that's a bullet hole. This is the shiny object that saw our so-called sheriff throw down the well. He's been lying to us the whole time. I'm sorry, it's just that he's been lying to our faces about my mother this whole time. There's no need to apologize, Siniza. It's just, I understand why you're angry. You know that I'm not a fan of constant disputes, the shouting matches, and the harmony between the two of you. But given what you just showed me, it seems like Pachuca has some explaining to do. Tell me, Siniza, what's your plan? I propose that we head up that hill to arrest Pachuca once and for all. Mom, Miss Ember entrusted us with the key in the case of emergency. I'd say the situation counts as one. I know I'm asking you a big move, but he's out of control, and I think that creatures are haunted the outskirts of town at night. And if he wasn't lying, that would suggest he's going mad. We have to do something about him. Creatures? Is that what that's why he's having his clipper patrols the town at night? There must be some sort of misunderstanding, and there has to be. I don't think we have any other reason through the situation, Cole. We have to do something about Pachuca, and we need to do right now. I got a plan to distract the hound's cover, so what do you say? Are you all in? Well, I think it's appropriate that I make a request. Once we do this, I want the train back in service. You know how important that is to me. Already covered. Our snake friend here needs the train running as well. Then I agree. You have my help and my key. I'm not a fan of this approach, despite everything, he's still my boy. But I guess I'm out of options. I can't argue with your evidence. I'll help and you can use my key. Thank you, everyone. Together we can get justice for my mother. You dude, I guess you deserve a proper name if you're going to be on the team. So let me think. You're a sharp, fiery-eyed snake, eh, with a taste for hot sauce. I need a word that means snake. Maybe something Spanish, so let's roll it right off the tongue. How about Kulebra? Yeah, I think that fits you perfectly. What do you think? Whoa. Short but short answer, but I have a good feeling about this guy. Yeah, I just got chills. That certainly was a clever answer. I somehow hear the K. Then it's settled. But the three pulls united, with the key threes united, we'll make our move on Pachuca tonight. Did everyone bring their keys? Yes, I did. Great. I'll personally distract the dogs tonight so they don't mess our plan. We will all meet at the sheriff's gate with our keys. Together we will confront Pachuca and make him answer for his actions. I'll see you at the gate tonight. Okay, let's begin the operation. So you said you would distract the dogs. What did you do? Oh, nothing too crazy. I put together a little something to keep them occupied. I hope it holds. Here's my key. It looks really frail now that I take a closer look at it. Here's mine. Wonderful. Let's see. It seems fairly simple. Kulebra, why don't you do the honors? Get the piece from the top. Hard work, Kulebra. Wait, isn't there another lock? Are we missing a key? Where would we find another key? It wouldn't make sense for Pachuca to carry one, and my mom would never did. Dang it, now that keys are broken, we can't just wait and try again tomorrow. We need to come up with a solution. Any ideas, Kulebra?
O-I-E-I-T.
Oh, nicely done, Kulebra. Hey, isn't that Cole's signature on the back of the lock? Oh, right, I remember now. Miss Ember requested that this lock designed some time ago. She did? Yeah, it was a few years ago, but enough about that. Let's focus on this task at hand. Agreed, let's head and arrest Pachuca before sunrise. Alright everyone, we'll meet at Pachuca's doorstep at the top of the hill. It's better if we approach separately so the hounds can surround the group. Ave, you come up with me and we'll stay out of the darkness. Kulebra and Cole, you guys go another way and we'll see you at the top. And remember, watch out for the hounds. Ah, jeez, how did I end up end up caught in all of this. We're all here. We just need to fix Pachuca and, well, the book, I've seen it before. It's my mother's diary. What's it doing out here? And her gun, but it's empty. Trepitate, target, somebody's a running gun, extractor.exe. My gun.
No.
Oh. Bah, just what we needed. Well, oh my, what do we have here? My luck just kept getting better and better. I guess those contraptions are gonna come in useful. I didn't even remember having them here. Ha ha ha. Bad news for you, traders. This has to be a joke. Chuka, open the dang cage right now. You're not in the position to make demands tonight. Save your bread. This doesn't look good for us. We've been set up. I knew we were making a mistake. Come on, Pachuca, I know you're a good kid underneath all that bluster. But please think about what you're doing. This isn't like you. So now you want me to believe you, even after you tried to betray me. Nah, I wouldn't do that. You think you can come here and mess with my plans? All I can see is 4 ungrateful rats and 1 big snake, literally. I think you mean 3 rats and 1 snake. I think you meant 3 people, Mabe. Shut up, all you shut up. If you think I was gonna strict share before, you just wait. Curfew's coming forward to the evening. No more motels, no more bars, and that's if it ever let you out of jail. From now on, say goodbye to freedom. You'll do as I say. And for you, Mr. Spacey-eyed sneaky jerk bandit, I got something special planned for you. Kulebra, run, get out of here. Not so fast. Clippers. You got guts. I can always respect that. But if I ever see your face around here again, I'll show you my real ugly side. And believe me, I won't miss a single shot next time, and you'll be Swiss cheese snake. Consider yourself warned, and don't ever think about trying to escape out of that bag. Escort this slithering fool out of my town, Clippers. Kulebra, no! Well, don't you look silly. I guess this is how good deeds have paid off, right? Well, think me, I'm here to balance things out a bit. I'll set you free. Just out of, compassion. And let me guess, your top priority is going to save the others. You just don't learn, do you? I'll pity you, so I'll just give you a tip. Pachuca does target practice every evening, so he'll probably be prepared to fend you off. So you'll have to deal with that. Who knows what he'll have to do to those poor souls if you sit and wait. So you better run before I lose those. That's it, just before something happens to them. I think I'll be in a fun show watching regardless of the outcome. Ciao! Well, look who came back just in time for target practice. How do you like my new sign, eh? But it's about time that someone practiced a little bit of 30 around here. Guys, I know I asked you to create creative freedom, but it kind of makes me look like I'm a maniac. Anyway, wait, where'd he go? I told you, we don't need any snake oil in this town. You think you can come here and tell me how to do things? You got another thing coming, Snake. Take a shot. Ha. To the line, Snake. There's nowhere to go, so good luck trying to pull any of them slick tricks on me. Try your best, Snake. You'll have to pass over my dead body. Maybe I should take this as a sign. Ouch. Kulebra, you made it. He certainly did. I knew you'd make it. Thanks for the help, pal. I'll be taking these pearls now. Hey, get back here with those, you scoundrel. Saniza, we'll worry about the passport later. We need to get out of here first. Ah, you're right. Let's focus. Kulebra, get this door open. Key is on that wall to your right. Kulebra. Come on, everyone. There's no time to waste. Let's go. Wait. It's empty, but I'm sure my mother's gun will come in handy. So how did you get past Pachuca, Kulebra? Where is he? Okay, that's all we need to know. We gotta get out of here. Why now, Saniza? Dang it, if only my mother's gun had at least one single bullet in it. I need to think of something. Wait until I catch you all. He broke free, we need to hurry. Cole, can you get the train started? I think I can get the train moving, but it'll take a minute or two. I can work with that. To the train, everyone! Liza, what are you waiting for? You folks need time to get the train moving, so don't you? I'll hold up Pachuca. But Sniza, I have a plan, just go. Sniza. I'm sure you'll keep them safe, Kulebra. What's the hurry, handsome? Out of the way, Sniza. I won't let these two get away. There's three of them, Pachuca. That's what I meant, darn it. Well, technically, I suppose the only two of them were trying to escape. So I was right the first time. Not if you meant three, which is what you just said. Oh. Well, at least a broken clock at night thrice a day. Heck. Nope, that's still just twice a day, Pachuca. Let's get to the darn point. Stop distracting me. You're right, let's get to it. It's time that you get to settle our score. That's Miss Ember's revolver. Exactly, I found it sitting at your desk. An eye for an eye, how does that sound to you? Should we get matching tattoos while we're at it? We can get yours done first. I'm thinking bullet holes, 6 of them. Oh, is that how you would treat a lady? What? Did you want me to bring flowers? I got a bouquet picked out already for your grave. But maybe for this dead town and its dead people? Look at us. How did we end up like this? Soul dragging our feet in circles? It's pathetic. Well, no matter, whatever reason you had for everything you did, and whatever reason my mother might have for treating you, I'm done waiting for answers. Don't wait for reasons to keep up this fight. And I'm done trying to be whatever my mother's stupid idea of a daughter was. I don't care if she sees me as damaged goods or not. I'm the only valuable thing we can do here and finally lay this town to rest. Liza, if Miss Ember truly meant to write those words, she could have been more raw. Shut up. I wish I was better with words. It seems like I'm only good with hurting people. That's all I've done. So I'll help you the only way I know how. So come on, Sniza, I'll be your villain one last time. You just give me a reason. Well, here's 3, 2, 1. May your soul rest, Sheriff Sniza. Kulebra, did you hear that too? Everyone, the train is wrecked. There's no way I can fix it in time. We'll have to take a different approach here. I think it's time for us to talk this out with Pachuca. I'm sure he'll listen to time. He has to. That's very convenient. Or rather convenient, wouldn't you say, Cole? Pardon me? I've been thinking about a few things about you that haven't quite been adding up. Maybe you can shed some light on them for example? How is it you didn't know about the secret mechanism for that lock when you made the machine yourself? That's true. I built it. I guess I just forgot I built so many machines after all. Including the trap from yesterday, right? Did you forget about that one too? What are you talking about? The contraption that your son nabbed us in last night seemed an awful lot like a Cole design. Well, I can only guess that Pachuca made it himself. He was a very handful kid. I'm not surprised that his skills have developed. I see. I just can't move past that secret 4th key slot on the sheriff's lock. You might have known about it, but you didn't tell anyone. And then you tell me that your son, who touched the machine in decades, designed a trap that it doesn't even recognize? I'm not buying it, Cole. You made that whole mess up in my basement and distracted us too. I think you've been sabotaging our plans from the very start. And the weirdest part of that, you've been hiding things not done from us, Suka too. What's your plan, Cole? Why are you doing this? Suka would never accept my help. But knowing him better than anyone, I know he's a good boy. He just needs a chance to explain himself, but you won't let him. He just wants to keep this town safe. He's my son, so I owe it to him to help whenever I can. You never planned to escape on this train, did you? Fine. You want this train to move? Then buckle up, all aboard the pain train. Press a cold, dark form. Oh boy. You wanted a train ride? Prepare for the ride of your life. So dark, I can't see anything. You think you can save the town? Then you better equip to do it better than I am. I'll show how little you know about this town and its people that you see how prepared you are to help us. Look like things really went off the rails, huh? This isn't looking good. You better patch this up before it's too late. I guess that his power comes from the machinery on the front of the train, so that's your target. Keep your eyes open for any tricks. I'm sure he'll won't make it easy. With that, a member of the Wingman at your service. Yeah, I also steal catchphrases. Yeah, I've always wanted to do that. I'm not throwing a bunch of bird brains. Good luck, chum. I'm playing with my new TT toys in here. Let's hope you see them coming. Ah, it was the other one. Okay, you pull some nice tricks back there. Maybe you want to cool down. Allow me to introduce Winston, my most powerful go-go bot. He's heard lots about you and could say he's a big fan. Well, could color me impressed, but I'll be a lot tougher to beat than my Gogo Bots. Can you even tell me why this town is named Rusty Saw? Yeah, nice try. Ah, I knew that one was too easy. Of course, it's named Sunset Saw, not Rusty Saw, but everyone knows that. Tell them it's something only a good Sunset Saw resident would know about old Mayor and Miss Ember. Are you kidding me? You're kidding. Ugh. Where does this restart me? Oh, right on the train. Okay. Kulebra, please understand. I'm his father. I owe it to him to at least defend his name. I don't need to know if he's guilty or not. I always believe in him. I won't ask you to understand, but just give him another chance. Please help in a way I couldn't. Help him? Please. We trust you. Thank you. I guess things went up a bit off a rail there, huh, Snake? What? That pearl snitching bird already used that pun? She steals jokes too. You know, Cole was sort of right about me. Ben up, be a good kid, he thinks I am, but he knew just how deep in some bad stuff I've gone. He wanted to help. He just deserves to be called a father for that. Make no mistake, I'm not saying he's a good father, but I do think he's a good man at least. It's just the guilt that can really take a toll on a person. I know a bit about that myself. In fact, my relationship with Miss Ember was entirely based on that. Guilt. Guilt I felt over that gun of hers. Regardless of the gun incident being just a dumb incident or not, I dedicated myself to make up for my mistake. Regardless of the sacrifice. And with the mess like that, with that makeup for, I never stopped to consider my choices. I just followed orders. December, she was a great instructor, but she never shared a word of how she felt about this whole thing. Now then, not ever. In fact, I can count with my fingers and the words we ever exchanged. Let's just do this or do not. For the longest time, I wanted to ask her if she resented me. After all, it only made sense, and I was ready to hear it. So no one evening I did. We were at the sheriff's cabin, sitting on the table. I asked her if, after all these years, she resented me for what I did. And if she thought it was all my fault, if she had a single thought to share with me about what happened. And she listened, but she didn't say a single word. She stood up and walked to the front door and closed it, and she fully loaded her revolver. Then she shot at my feet. I couldn't believe it. I asked her what she was doing, but she shot again, but this time closer. 2 more shots to the floor. And in complete silence, she then raised her gun, aiming right at my chest. I was cornered and didn't know what to expect, but she was about to shoot me, so I defended myself. I shot her, the bullet went through her badge. She fell to the floor, lethally wounded, and then the last thing she said to me was, "Farewell, Sheriff." And that was it. And that was the answer I got. As much as I try, I can't get my head around what happens. What it all meant. Or even daring to tell my story to the folks of Sunset Saw. I mean, who would believe me after all that has happened? So I lied. Ironically, to not look like a liar. To think about no one would ever believe me about what happens. And what happened that Siniza wouldn't have been able to forgive me for being the villain once again. I didn't want to hurt her again. So I lied until the whole town was gone. The guilt of not speaking the truth eats me to this day. But I need you to be honest with me, Snake. Between all the evidence pointing at me and all I've made you go through, would you have believed me, Snake? Do you believe my story? You do. Perhaps I should have given my people a chance. Or perhaps you're just naive, and all I see in you is Snake is not weakness. I see strength, kindness. You've gotten me so much to think about, so I leave you with a tip. Since town safety is going to be out of my hands now, I'm not worried. But there's strange-looking creatures roaming this town's outskirts. These yellow-eyed cripple monsters. I try my best to keep Sunset Saw safe from them with the curfew and my gunslinging, but with me and Miss Ember gone, I don't know what will become of this place. You can call me crazy or anything you want, but do yourself a favor and keep those eyes wide open. Farewell, Snake. Kulebra, you okay? I'm not sure what just happened, but you're still in one piece. Looks like the train has stopped and we can head out now. Take your time, I'll be waiting for you outside. Well, we made it. I guess the town wasn't meant to be preserved, and not at the expense of everyone's happiness. I think Siniza and all the others understand that too, in their own way. Oh my, I wonder what Miss Ember would have made of all this. I think I speak for everyone when I say that we were very thankful for your help. I wanted to make sure I told you that since this night would be the last time we see each other. I'll take my package to Lady Bugga as I promised her, and she would be at the Wing Hotel. I'll need to return. I will need you to return the room key too. I don't think you'll be needing it anymore. Thanks for everything, Kulebra, and good luck. Hey. Oh no. You brought that old train all you brought that old train all by yourself. That must have been a lot of work. You could have drove you to go to such lengths to get here. Allow me to take a guess. You're here at the behest of someone that promised you answers. You'll need to help others to help yourself here in Limbo. May that ring a bell? Oh, is that the guy she's going with now? I need to talk to you for a second. It's in your best interest to listen. I'll go straight to the point. That old lady does not have what you're looking for. She's keeping you in the dark on purpose so that you do her dirty work. You probably have no idea what you're getting yourself into. It's only fair I'll give you a heads up. So what I'm asking you, stop doing these good deeds of yours. Otherwise, I might have to stop you myself. Let's see, I suppose there's nothing I can say to change your mind. If words won't work, and you leave me no option but to take action. I'll give you a chance to think about my request. The least you could do is consider it. Okay. You've done nothing but help these souls, but why are you doing this? Does this just come from the good inside you? A petty attempt to stay true to your morals, leaving you paying for another grief and others' mistakes? Or is it just an excuse to get to forgive yourself? To help others, yet you put in danger by doing so. Go ahead, do as you wish. You can only ignore me for so long and then the price that comes with it. Chapter 3, A Silenced Response. Broken questions, resting over the silence of someone who's truly gone. Alright, I'm gonna wrap this up. That was chapter 1 and 2. This is quite an interesting game to play. I'll definitely return to this one. The whole Souls thing, story, paid attention to details, answering questions the right way. It's kind of cool. But if you guys enjoyed this, please guys smack the like button, support my channel. See you guys all later. Ciao!